real nice so far, just for the 2 regular streams. And we'll see. Oh, I've got a little note saying broadcast updated. Thank you. Broadcast started. All right. I think we might be good. So I've got my little PNG going over on the vertical as well. All right, let's see. This is a bit exciting. Like, I have been wanting to do a multi-stream. Oh, success. Oh, how exciting. You have no idea how long I have wanted to make something like this work. And I was I was aware of the plugin. But to be honest, I didn't think that the internet and or my PC would do this. It's Irish Kate! Hello, Kate. Thank you for the 32 months. How are you doing? What's happening?
Happy 32 months, Ms. Aim Shagam Heart and Shagamoi.
Ms. Aim Shagam Heart. Aww. How are you, Kate? Thank you so much for the resub. You've caught me on. I was in the middle of explaining my highly experimental stream. I'm streaming in 3 places tonight. Woo! 3 places. It looks like it's being robbed. No, those are my beautiful cheeks. You're talking about my cheeks. They're beautiful. I've got beautiful rosy rabbit cheeks. And I'm just chilling with a nice little coffee. Oh, you're on the vertical. Oh, it's working, Oz. I can see your chat. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe this is working. I really didn't think it would work. The next test, of course, is going to be if it remains smooth when I've got my regular cam on. So when I've got my regular cam on, it could be, it will stretch it a little bit further. But at least I know that technically speaking, everything's working. Yay! Hello, Elf. How are you? I know, I haven't seen you for ages. I hope everything's been going all right for you, Kate. I know, it's been that long since you've been here that I've turned into a rabbit. You wouldn't have even thought that was possible. Do you know what happened? It's like when you're a kid and your parents tell you that if you keep making faces and the wind changes, you'll be stuck like that forever. Well, I'm the living proof. The wind changed. Now I'm stuck like this forever. Hello, Silverleaf. Welcome in. What's going on? I like the bunny. I think the bunny's cute. Anyone who's been in the stream for more than 5 seconds knows I'm quite partial to bunnies. So it makes all the sense in the world that I would have a little bunny PNG for when my cam's not on. Which, by the way, is not often. I am a cam streamer. But I had to spend a lot of time getting all this tested last night, and then I've been so flat out today that if I didn't just test it tonight with the PNG, I wouldn't have had a chance to do it at all. So here we are. Here we are. I need to get some more board games. I love this game. This game is so damn good. It's extremely therapeutic. Very satisfying. I'm all about it. All right. So now that I've got a nice range of products in, my next goal is to save up enough money to unlock the storage room next door and get some storage shelves in there. Then I can hire a restocker and we can take everything to the next level. Work and life has been busy. Oh God, I hear that. Why is everything so damn busy all the time? I just feel like I need everything just to slow down just the tiniest bit, just so that I can take things in. I've been finding that the days, work's been really crazy. It should get better after this week. Bloody hope so anyway. It's been so insane that by the time the day is done, I just have barely got any energy to function. And that frustrates me because there's lots of things I'm interested in outside of work. Hello, Catman. Thank you for the 46 months. Oh my God. Take it in. Take it all in,
Take one
Catman.
in streamer.
By the way, do you know what I've realised? Thank you, Catman. I've realised that this new chat box thing that I've got going actually shows me the activity as well, so I can see what's going on Twitch as well. Oh, this is brilliant. I am chuffed. Look at my little chuffed face. My little chuffed cheeks. Now I need some black dice. We've run out. I never said anything about a new box. Oh yeah, I did say something about a new box. Got a new box, Catman. This new chat box. I'm being all technological, and I'm streaming in 3 places tonight. So it's a bit of a test. It's going well so far. Because I'm streaming in 3 places, I'm using my streamer bot to handle all of the chat so that it goes to one place. So I'm not using Restream anymore. I'm using an OBS plugin. I've got the Atom multistream plugin in OBS. And I also have the Atom plugin that allows you to do a vertical and a landscape stream at the same time. I did not think my PC would handle. But here we are. I'm quite excited. Once you hit work, got no energy. Oh, just too much energy goes into making money, doesn't it? Honestly, it sucks. Now, we're on to day 50. We have a little routine we have to do before we open the shop. I've got a nice little system going here. So, I check my phone. We pay the bills. And then I use my little TCG price app to see if there's been any price movement in the stuff that we're getting. So the Epic card stuff needs to be reviewed. Epic card basic as well. Actually, let's look at all of those card boxes because there's a bit of price movement with those. Same with these fire, earth, water, wind ones as well. And those. So anything that's a card box, we're just going to check the price. Because it's just, yeah, let's just stay on top of it. Because the market prices change every day. Well, they can change every day, up or down. So, unfortunately, I'm hoping that as this game gets updates, that they'll bring in a few more quality of life things. I've been very vocal about the method of changing prices. I dislike it. And I think as you get more stock, you need to be able to do it from a more central place. Like do it from a computer would be great. Change this as well. Then we need to change, look at them all out the front. They get so annoyed when I'm getting things organized. They just don't want to wait. Get all these boxes organized as well. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Lovely. That's looking good. Now let's just check. We have to also check the other types of products. So the plushies, the Nanomite and the Star and the Nocti. Let's just have a little look at those. Nanomite, but he changes price like it changes underwear. I feel like I'm changing it every day, this thing. Pain in the ass. What else do we have here? We've got others. Mafia Works and Necromancers, or whatever the hell it's called. We need to change those as well. So this one. This one. And I have, after all that's been done, I have $6,700. We need $10,000 to unlock this next door so that I can access it and turn it into a stock room. And then I think I need a couple of grand per shelf. So we just need to really make some money and get good, to be honest. Oh, what's our stock level like? It's called Atom multistream, AITUM. So that's how you can multi-stream, but then there's another plugin that allows you to have the vertical and the landscape running at the same time. So I chucked them both in at the same time, threw myself in the deep end, and well, let's just see how we go. You got some girl troubles, Silverleaf. That sounds stressful. I guess it depends what kind of girl troubles they are. Now, let's try and tidy up some of these boxes and just get some stuff out on the shelves, shall we? Shall we? Beep. 39. It's getting really easy to make money now. It's flowing. Absolutely flowing. Twitch is better? Do you mean quality-wise? Because that's fairly standard, to be honest. There's something to do with the YouTube encoding. You will generally see a better quality output on Twitch. If I'm talking about the landscape one, not the vertical one. Oh, troubles with a girl you're not interested in. Oh no, really? Oh, that's a bit orkies, isn't it? Being pursued by somebody that you're not interested in. Yes, I can relate. I can relate. I've been through that, actually. It's, yeah, it's not a good time, to be honest. Especially if it's someone that, you know, you were kind of just happy to be friends with, and then you feel like you actually can't anymore. It's really awkward. Now these are the fire deck things. No, not with a girl. It was with a guy. I haven't had that trouble with a girl. 58. Sorry to disappoint you, Cacman. It sounded like you were hoping I was gonna surprise you with that, but no, I'm talking about a guy. 35. Now I need to get some epic card packs on the shelf there. I don't know if I've got any. I've got too many. Look at all the little boxes I need at the storeroom desperately at this point. I think maybe I need to buy some. And I might get some blue ones as well, actually. We'll get those. We'll get those. Nice. I think what's really awkward as well when someone's pursuing you that you're not interested in is how entitled people can become. Like, just because they want something to happen, it's like they really think it should. They're kind of not interested in hearing anything to the contrary. How many hours? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know, actually. I'd have to have a look at my Steam. Should check that. Actually, have a look in a sec. Let's just give this change out. How many hours in am I? It'll tell me on Steam. 17. 17 hours. Which really isn't that much in terms of, like, gaming. I know some people can put that in a blink of an eye, but actually that means I've been relatively consistent with something. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of gaming off stream of late. This has been a bit of a go-to just because it's so chill. It's kind of just like really just take your mind off stuff. You're learning it now. Oh, hopefully it all works out. It's stressful. You know, I've unlocked, well, I think I've unlocked pretty much everything that I can for my current level now. And I realized that I could stock comic books and stuff like that. So this game's a little different. So if you play something like Supermarket Sim, customers don't come in looking for items that you haven't unlocked a license for yet. They only expect you to have the stuff once you unlock the license. But in this game, it seems like they expect you to have it if you could have it. So I was noticing that some customers were coming in looking for items that I hadn't unlocked the license for. So then I looked right through all my options to make sure that I had everything. But of course, the more product lines you have, the more expensive it is to get them all set up. Because you're just spending thousands and thousands of dollars on the license part. But yeah, like the money's flowing though now. I've got nearly $10,000 now all of a sudden. So I might try and get it up to maybe 20,000 before I buy the stock room, because I want to make sure I leave enough room for ongoing stock buying, and I'm going to need some shelves as well. I haven't really wanted to hire a restocker until I've got that in place, because otherwise they just throw the boxes on the ground wherever they are when they're done with them. It just ends up looking like a shit show in here. Playing children's card games at a table outside the store? How come you're not inside the store? I have spare tables, Silverleaf. I have tables aplenty. There we go. I'm also doing more advanced more advanced tournaments as well, so it's a bit more expensive per hour. Oh, you're attracting customers. Oh, thank you. I do need a mascot, actually. I thought it seemed like there was a few more customers coming in. Can you dance around out there a little bit as well? That's what happens. That's what they do, isn't it? Like a spinning sign. Something eye-catching. Now, have I got any This sim's better than the last sim? What's the last sim? I haven't played a sim for a while. This sim is better than the last sim. Duplicates. Got a few sims. Got my eye on at the moment. I think we'll do Storage Hunter sim soon. So many sims. I love it. All about it. No more slot available. No more slot available, my friend. Lovely. Now, can I make any more valuable boxes? What if I go like $1.50? Cards that are between like $1.50 and like $2.80. Nah. Okay. I probably need to open some more cards. I want to take it back to the old days where the card shop's the prime hangout. Oh, yeah. It's funny that you say that. I was reading something a few months ago now, and it was talking about how in society we've lost the third place. We don't have as many third places as we used to have. So a third place just being like somewhere where people can hang out without having to spend money. It's very inclusive and it's very easy, and there's like little communities that build up in these places. So I guess like something like a library, I guess, would be a good example, or like a public area, you know, things like that. Just talking about how we've lost a lot of those third spaces. So people feel like when they go out, they need to really plan ahead to do things with people and to make sure that they can afford to go out, because it costs so much to do that now. And it's like people are being less social and feeling like they've got less of a support network because of that lack of third spaces. Which was kind of depressing in a way, but I could see what they mean though. Have I got any space to put those on the shelf? Oh, I do. Very exciting when you can get rid of the last two things in a box. Yeah, that's a good example. Yeah, arcades, barbershops, candy shops. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But you know, everything is about profit now. And I think even when someone has an idea to do something that's maybe not about profit, it's very hard to do it because it's so hard to... The overheads for running anything now is so high. So you need to have a way to be able to support it. It's tough. In a way, I suppose, Twitch kind of became a third space during the pandemic, didn't it really? It was like a place where people could hang out. Legally. The Lost Dice? Oh, what's the Lost Dice? Hello, Simi. What's going on? How's your card shop going? Huh? I think I've got 3 cards now that are worth like $2,000 to $3,000 or $2,000 to $4,000 each. I haven't had anything more than that yet. This is our third space. Never thought of it like that before. It's going swimmingly. I bet it's absolutely organized and nonsense-free, isn't it? Oh, you're at day 62? You've gone past me. Wow. Interesting. I wonder what your shop looks like. Oh, someone made it through the smellometer. Smellotron. How dare you? Imagine making it through the Smellotron. Got a system there for a reason. Oh yeah, I'm interested to see what your shop layout's like. I've been focusing on product offerings. So I've been spending my money on getting all the, like, as many products as I can into the space that I've currently got. So I haven't been doing any more size upgrades. But I will be soon. Yeah, I've got 2 Smellotrons. This system works most of the time. People walk through and they get spritzed. But for some reason, that person made it through. I don't really have to spray people manually much anymore, which is lovely. I never thought I'd say that sentence, to be fair. I never have to spray people manually anymore. 3-floor bar with board games, D&D spaces, magician show. What? And it's free entry to get in there? That's pretty cool. I've never heard of it. Oh, okay. There's a cooldown on them. So if a smelly ass happens to walk in just as it's on cooldown, that's unlucky, isn't it? That's very unlucky. Yep, that must be what happened then. Someone snuck in, and stunk up the place. Now, which one is this? I think it's the top one, isn't it? System gate. System gate. The other one, but I don't know the name of it. What if I bought 2 of the same thing then by accident? Fill the bottom. Deep in thought with business possibilities. Let us know if you come up with anything good. We might be interested in getting in on the ground floor on it. You know? $9.90 for board games in a block. Oh, okay. That's not bad, is it? Oh, very cool. Next time I'm in that area, wherever that is, I'm assuming you're talking about the CBD. Is that the CBD you're talking about? Be interested to have a look. It's unusual for Adelaide to really have anything like that. It seems. Let's open up some packs. Oh god, I need to get some more packs on the shelf. I didn't realise I'd sold so many. Get some of these. Let's see if we can get anything exciting. I haven't opened a pack for a minute. King William Road in the CBD. Ah. That's what I want to do soon, Simi. I'm just saving up. I'm nearly at the stage where I can buy the expansion for the storage room. That would be a very cool place to have a hangout. 1 year, instead of everyone going to Melbourne, should try and convince everyone to come to Adelaide. That's already happened, Elf. We've already had smelly people. Oh, $14,000. This is great. I wonder what the maximum amount is that someone can come in and spend. I wonder if someone could come in and drop like 10 grand on merch. That'd be great. 97. 57. I hate it when they come in at 9 and then they sit down all expectantly, like for a game. It's home time now, mate. I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. Piss off. Bye. Buy something or get out. Right, let's open some cards. Sorry, we're closed, everyone. I'm going to open all the cards. And then we'll see if I get some good ones that I can put out on the table. Your store is very color coordinated. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Now let's just see what stock we've actually got here, because it's a little bit of a mess. Trying to keep things as tidy as I can. He looked a bit upset, didn't he? He'll be okay. I'm all like, oh, there's a real lack of third spaces in this world we're living in now. Get out. Buy something or get out, mate. All in the same breath. Now, that's a red dice. I've got space for more red? No. I've condensed it up, haven't I? That's right. I remember. Let's chuck them at the back. Oh, shit, I did have some of those hiding. Actually, maybe we'll open these. Let's open the spare boxes. Hello, Pato. What's going on? A little bit of greenery. Chuck them at the back. Whoops. Don't throw it upside down. Do I have space for these? I do. I'm so excited about having shelves. Being able to see what I've got. Blue dice. Green card sleeves. When you open cards, you get a handful of each set a day. Do you mean you'll only have like, you will only open like, oh, one, like a few packets of each type a day and you've got a limit for yourself? Is that what you're saying? I just do it based on mood, Simi. Depends what kind of a day I've had. 8 packs of each set a day. So systematic, isn't it? Snack supplies. Ooh. Something with Nutella would be nice, I feel. All right, let's open up some cards. Now, how are the streams looking? Let's have a little look. How are we going? Still live, so that's a good sign. It's actually working. Can you believe it? Might just close that down, save a little bit of resources. This is good. I'm loving this. This new, yeah. Apart from me now being a rabbit, I'm streaming in 3 places. Simi, I'm on YouTube and I'm in Twitch, but I'm also doing YouTube vertical at the same time. The technology is astounding, and it all seems to be working, even with the shitty Australian internet. Can you believe? Nutella milkshake and packets of Nutella cookies. I've also sped up the card opening. 49.66. We're not interested in the basic cards. We just want to see the good cards. It's warm tonight. I've got the fan on. It's almost like summer. In Australia, when it gets warm, it makes you feel like putting the Christmas tree up. Might put the Christmas tree up this weekend. It's looking good, Catman. Are you looking at it in vertical at the moment? It's freezing. Oh, it's getting hot here now. Yeah, we've got a hot week. -1. That's crazy. Oh, that's the other thing that I did as well. I actually changed my output of the stream. I'm actually streaming at a higher output for the landscape than I used to. I really went to town. I changed all my settings. When I do put my cam back on, I've also changed my cam a little bit as well, so that when it's on the live scene, it's a little bit more it's closer, so you can see me a bit better. It was helping with having a larger cam was actually helping with the overall quality. It was avoiding too much pixelation of the cam when the game had a lot of action going on. This weekend, yeah, I reckon I'll do it this weekend. It's a good time. Yeah, American internet is absolutely amazing. Our internet is shit. Even with the NBN we've ended up with, it's not what we were supposed to get. I'm kind of hoping that eventually we're going to end up with like the best possible internet, like the whole of Australia was supposed to get, but then they cheaped out on it. Oh shit, I forgot to put an announcement in Discord. Hi Wiley. Shit, I knew I'd forgotten to do something. Fucking hell. I know I'm trialing something, Wiley. I'm multi-streaming from inside OBS. Got these new plugins. I've changed everything. I'm live on YouTube vertical as well as landscape and Twitch. And I was testing everything and I forgot to ping Discord. Because when I was using Restream was pinging Discord for me. But of course I'm not using it now, so I have to ping my own bloody Discord. Bloody forgot. Yes. That's one good thing. That's something that I did like about Restream, is that it was pinging Discord for me. Now I have to remember to do it myself. The audacity. I was sending myself cross-eyed testing all the settings on this last night. I tried so many different combinations of things. When you're making like changes with your stream, if something's not quite right, there's so many things that could be the problem that you end up just pulling one thing out, testing it again, putting it back, test something else. Just sends you cross-eyed after a while. So I spent most of last night dicking around with it, which is why I didn't go live last night, because I wasn't confident that everything was going to work. I wanted to really test it. But so far, so good. I would do it on TikTok as well. Bloody TikTok is they're such dickheads, honestly. They don't give you a stream key. So like when you go live on Twitch or YouTube, you get a stream key that you put into your OBS. That's just what happens. TikTok's all secretive with their stream keys. They won't give you one unless you join an agency. I don't want to join an agency. I just want to bloody stream and get my own stream key. Because then I could stream it to TikTok at the same time. Hello Matthew, welcome in. What's going on? I'm just having a little TikTok rant. So if you want to use TikTok, you've got to use their studio software, which sucks ass. It's a separate thing, and it means you have to do a dedicated separate time slot, and it just gets too hard. There's so many hours in the week. So the more you can multi-stream, the better. I think I need more of these as well. Get more of those, and we'll get these display books. These sell very well, these collection books. Lovely. And then we'll open some more cards. And then we'll start a fresh day. The money is going very, very well. It's not going to be long now until I'm confident enough to buy the stock room. Card sleeves. It reminded me actually, when I was doing all the stream testing, it was reminding me of when I used to stream off of a gaming laptop when I very first started streaming. And the kinds of things I used to have to tinker with. Putting things at 30 frames per second and all of that. I was tinkering around with that. And it's like, oh god, it looks so awful when you do that. My standards are much higher these days. Can't go backwards. Okay, very good. That's looking pretty full. I don't have enough cards to make any more of these bulk boxes, I don't think. Let's just try, maybe a cheapie might work. Let's try a cheapie. Yeah, I can do one of those. And let's try get a yellow and a pink. Love tinker. Let's try, if I do like $1.80 to $2.80. Or what if I do $2.48 to $4? No, I don't have enough. Okay. Well, let's open some cards before we end the day and start tomorrow. Let's have some basic ones. Can't believe I forgot to ping Discord. Actually, I can believe it. It's been a day. You only sell singles higher than £5. Yeah, I'm not really dicking around with selling singles that are too cheap. This is called TCG Card Shop Simulator. It is such a good game. I highly recommend. If you like simulators, if you like cards, you know, like collectible card stuff, you're going to have the best time ever. It's just, you're basically running your own card shop. So I don't know if you've seen other games like Supermarket Sim. That's the kind of vibe, except for it's based around cards and card-related products. And part of it is opening the card packs. Trying to pull some valuable ones. Because you can sell them individually. In that case. It's very addictive. You're still confused why you watch this stream? What's confusing about it? It's bloody sensational, to be frank. Why wouldn't you love it? How many ghost cards? I think I've had 2. So if you are new to the stream, I'm normally a cam streamer. I normally have a cam on, but I didn't have enough time to get myself organised today. And I'm also doing a multi-stream test tonight, so I've got my little bunny friend stepping in for me tonight. Get your card on and pull hard, innit? You could put it that way. Pull hard. You want a good pull. Not that kind of cam streamer. A PG cam streamer, not a cam girl. Some wall-mounted TVs would be nice. You've got lots of good ideas, Silverleaf. I'm listening. No, I haven't. But you know, I've got that. I've got Arcade Paradise. It was on Game Pass. But now it actually ended up getting released on Epic. So I've got it, but I haven't played it. Basically running your own arcade place, I think. Should play that. It'd be a good time, won't it? I suppose you've played it. You're normally all about the simulators running. We don't need more feet cam. That's one area of the internet I'm not interested in dipping a toe into. Huh? You didn't get to see my little smug face as I told that joke then. That's the only downside to the PNG. It's an absolute darling. It doesn't show my full range of expressions. You're an ideas man, not an executive. Everybody needs an ideas man. 35. That's not too bad. Nothing major though. It would look pretty desperate. Imagine walking by and I'm just standing inside, 9 o'clock at night, no one's here, and I'm just desperately ripping packs open as quick as this. Like, just give me a hit! It looks pretty desperate, doesn't it? This is the last ones we'll do, and then we'll open up to a new day. It's the one that started... Oh, really? Ironically, that's the one that I haven't played. Yeah, sometimes I'll tear into a few during the day. Just if there's a little lull. There is a morning rush, isn't there? There is a morning rush. It's funny that you say that. You have your little lulls in the day. That's a good time to open up a few cheeky packs. But as soon as you open the foil, that's when everybody wants something. Yeah, you should, Simi. I'm sure you have a very well-organised shop that should be showcased. Let's get some individual cards. I've got a couple that are worth a little bit more here. Some $30 and $50 and $20 cards after our card openings. So we're only selling duplicates. I'm keeping one of every card at this stage. See how we go. Didn't you already have all that set up? Did you get a new PC or something, Simi? Because you had all that set up at some stage. Now, just checking our price changes here. Legendary card pack. And maybe those battle decks as well. We might check those out. The rare box. Actually, there's a bit of movement on most of them. Let's just quickly check them all. I'm not going to remember all of those. I'm doing just a 10% markup at the moment. It seems to work. You don't really get people complaining about the price. I had 20% for a while, which was okay, but we were talking about that during stream the other day, and it did kind of seem like people weren't buying as much with the higher markup. So possibly you're better off with a lower markup. Let's just check those battle decks at the front as well. Bloop, 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 bloop. Lovely. Everything's looking pretty good. Everything sells very quick off of this table. Oh, a 10k card. Oh my god, I'd be so excited. Haven't hit anything that big. Not yet. Alright, everyone. You can come in now. It's all looking pretty good and clean and ready. I hate it when they walk past the counter at the back. Like, who walks behind the counter? Psychopath. You walk. If you play cards outside and attract the customers, it can bring in talent that'll go into the big leagues. That's true, actually. We could end up pulling like a major televised tournament. That'd be good. Welcome back, Matthew. 11. Come on, people. Where's my morning rush? We were just talking about a morning rush. I'm yet to see it. Everyone's only buying one item at a time. That's no good. I'm gonna have to start opening some cards in a minute. I'm gonna have to resort to it. Quiet morning, isn't it? Just open a few of these. Go on then. See, what did I say? As soon as you open the foil, you're like, oh, hang on a minute, I want to buy something now. Been standing there scratching my ass before. Where were you then? 29. Oh, by the way, everyone, I've been given a few codes for some new games. To be honest, I'm a little bit behind, but I'm especially excited about this code, this game. It's called Tavern Talk. I'll be doing a stream of it soon. And there's been a DLC released very recently, but I had never played the base game. So I've actually got a code for the base game and the DLC. It looks so chill. It looks like you're running a tavern and people come in and it's like you can affect what happens with stuff by the dialogue you choose. You mix up different drinks for people. I feel like it might be a mixture of a game like Strange Horticulture and many, many other games. How soon? I don't know, maybe I could do it tomorrow. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure about tomorrow yet. It's supposed to be very hot tomorrow. There's every possibility that I might not be home tomorrow night. But if I am, I might do it tomorrow. Or I might do it on early next week. I've only just got it. That looks really cool. GG's Vespid. Is that a 40 stream streak? Is that what just happened there? Hello, Vespid. That's a big streak. Stream from outside. Nah, I don't think so. 82, 50, 70, 82. Actually, that is one thing. When it gets into the heart of summer, I could definitely see there being nights where it's really appealing using this PNG instead of using the cam. Because when the cam is on, all the lights are on and it can get kind of hot. I know. It's only tonight, Simmy. It's only tonight. Because it's a new thing that I'm doing. And it's the first time I haven't used Restream for ages. I forgot that Restream wasn't sending out the ping to Discord. I briefly remembered when I was in the middle of getting ready. I'm like, oh yeah, Restream won't ping everybody, so I better ping everybody. And then I instantly fucking forgot. Washing the house. You mean like hosing the bricks down? Must be pretty bloody hot to doing that, right? Is it buffering? We're having a wee buffer, are we? Let's have a little look. Yeah, it looks like my bitrate's not happy all of a sudden. It should come back. Just checking. It should come back. I think that there's always like bitrate fluctuations, but they're more noticeable with this multi-stream thing. Oh, is it? It should come back. I'll pause. Oh yeah, it's real bad now. Is it coming through okay now? I think it's recovering itself. For some reason, it's just started fluctuating really wildly and I don't really know why. It's been really good up to now as well. Yeah, blame Oz. Is it coming through a little bit better now? It's not that I can really do a whole lot about it, to be perfectly honest. I've just paused the game for a minute just to give it a second to sort of catch itself. No compression. Yeah, okay. Might just might just take a little gander at my YouTube. This is the best of these settings tonight. I'll show how to go. Have a little look. So there's only so much that you can test when you're not live. See how it's looking over on the tube. It's probably just the internet. Look, the internet just fluctuates. Australian internet is shit. So it's always, you know, a problem. Yeah. Showing a poor connection on YouTube. I can't really do much about it, to be perfectly honest. I kind of have to hope that the bitrate's going to sort itself out. Because the only other alternative is dropping one of the multis. I don't really want to do. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. It was working really well. It just makes me think that this is just like an internet thing that's happening. That maybe wouldn't have mattered with just one stream. If you're using Restream, you're only sending out one stream and it's taking care of the other one for you. So even if I was just replacing Restream with this without trying to do the 3, it's still more bitrate. One of the horse carts. I know it's moved in the wind. Was it? Okay. I don't know why it's doing it. What if I save? Hang on, what if we save the game? I'll save over one of these old ones. And we'll close out. Let's just see if we can just get that bitrate to catch itself up a little bit. Check out my PC and see make sure it's not like running too high or anything like that. I'm not sure what the cause of it is. Could be CPU, I suppose. Possibly. OBS seems to be running at a really high CPU for some reason. That would definitely have something to do with it. I could try actually reducing the bitrate a bit that I'm trying to stream out at, see if it makes a difference. I actually think that OBS is yeah, it should start settling itself because I've actually stopped the game for a start, so it's not really having to send out so much. Yeah, my CPU is actually really high, but it's OBS. OBS is using like 50% of my CPU now, which is not normal. So it seems like it's really pissed off. And there's not really anything else going on. OBS is the issue. Well, saying that, the streamer bot's working pretty hard as well, for some reason. Just try turning it down just a little bit more. Is the audio ironing itself out a bit now, though? It looks like I'm starting to get some green bars back. I've dropped my bitrate down a little bit for a while just to try and stop it from freaking out so much. %. XL as well as 90% of RAM. My God. Well, I'm aware that